Hey, it's Ken Jacobs, and welcome to or welcome back to Taking the Lead. Every once in a while on our podcast, mostly we interview great respected leaders and share their wisdom. And every once in a while, I share some thinking with you. So that's what we're going to do, at least for part of September. I want to talk to you about goals. Setting goals is so important. Performance by goals is so important. And if you're someone who is very goals focused and writes them down and check in with them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if this isn't part of your practice yet, I strongly recommend that you become more goals focused. And this is true whether you're running an agency, a PR communications agency, a group within an agency, whether you're in a corporate communications department, a nonprofit, even a soloist PR practitioner. We all do better when we focus on our goals. And I think back to when I worked at Marina Maher Communications. Some of you have met Marina through our podcast. Many of you know her by reputation. I remember when she brought in a performance by goal, by metric approach, and it changed the agency. It just energized the energy. And what I remember about it is how my performance improved when I stopped thinking about a lot of things and a lot of actions. And I just had three goals for the year around which, I would be willing to be measured. And that's so important. What was also inspiring about that is that Marina shared with us her goals. We knew exactly how she was going to measure her own success and her own rewards. She was very upfront about it. And that was really inspiring, which brings up the idea that if you're a leader and you want people to really participate in something and be inspired, model the behavior you desire. And that's what she did. So at any rate, as it's September, we're approaching the end of Q3, which means you have around one more quarter to achieve your goals for the year. These can be about biz dev, this can be about client acquisition, this could be about your own performance, whatever it may be. Goals, goals, goals. And this is particularly important as you look at reviews and evaluations. If you happen to do your reviews on the calendar year next January, hopefully you've already given goals to everyone with whom you'll be evaluating, because we want that review to be about performance versus those goals. If you haven't done so yet, it's not too late. It's not too late to look at where do you want your team member individuals to be by the end of the year? And it's not too late for you to consider where you want to be by the end of the year. In fact, this is the perfect time to do that. Now, why is this all in my mind? Well, those of you who know me better than others know that in September, I celebrate my journeys around the sun, as it were. I make a big deal about birthdays. I do. I like having birthday months, not just birthdays. I call them Kenbrations. You don't have to bring a present. This year, for those who've been following, Ken's Knee will be having a celebration, towards the end of the month. So just want to encourage you to dial up your goals focus. If you do one thing based on seeing this segment, I hope it will be laying out your goals for the rest of the year, your business's goals for the next rest of the year, and the goals of each team member for the rest of the year. If you do that, you're going to have a much better Q4 than you can imagine, and you're going to end the year in a very big way. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on taking the lead.